Hey everyone, it's your favorite sports kid here. It's Tuesday, October 14th, 2025, and thanks for tuning in to this week's podcast, episode number 38. What a weekend from the Tigers getting bounced out of the playoffs to the Lions, Michigan, MSU, and even the Red Wings all taking L's. It was a rough few days to be a Detroit fan. In this episode, I break down what went wrong across every team and share my biggest takeaways. I'm rolling out a new episode every week, so be sure to follow and subscribe so that you don't miss them. Thanks again, and enjoy the show.
This one is gonna fly! A 3-run home run! Kerry Carpenter!
They give it to Jameer. Big hole. There he goes down to the 20-yard line. Angling to the 15. Gone, baby! 5! End zone! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Kane to the basket. Hooks on the run. He hits it. Pistons are back up there.
Pass over the line. Here's Kane on a change. He scores! He caught the Flyers changing. Patrick Kane with a shot inside the left goal post.
It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped! Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I am the Sports Kid, and this is my dad, and we're here to bring you the latest on Detroit sports and more.
That is right. Welcome into the podcast studio tonight. It is Monday, October 13th.
Yeah.
And this is episode number 38. So, as you can see by the title, everybody lost this weekend. Detroit's roughest weekend yet. So, hold on. We've got...
Maybe necessarily Detroit. Maybe like all of Michigan.
Everybody.
Yeah. Because I don't know if you technically count Lansing as Michigan.
Yeah, technically.
Or, I mean, Detroit.
Yeah. Everybody lost this weekend. Everybody's losers. So we're going to be talking about that tonight. Of course, a lot to talk about there. But first, a couple updates. I wanted to share the screen here just a second. Big show coming up. Let me do this, do that, and get this stretched in. So reminder, let's do that. Vehicle City Sports Card Show coming up November 1st. So we will be there along with Jason Hansen, Drew Miller, Anthony Durrell, Joik Bell, Robert Porcher, and Herman Moore just joined the crew. So that's going to be an exciting show. November 1st, that is in Flint, that it's at the Dort Financial Center. Over 200 tables. They're saying maybe 250 tables. $5 admission, $5 parking. Kids 13 and under will be free. So mark your calendars. Be there for that show. We've got some exciting stuff planned. We'll be selling cards.
Yes.
Doing a live broadcast with our friends from Mitten State Sports Corner.
Yes. Interviewing players.
JMC Sports will be there. It's going to be awesome. So that's the first one.
We haven't said who we're interviewing, though, right?
We got to get that sorted out. We're going to try to get as many interviews as we can.
Yeah.
Also, quick shout out to the sponsor, the North Oakland Staffing Agency. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be here. www.thenoksa.com. Make sure to check them out. We also, just before the podcast, I was actually up at JMC Sports dropping off some items. There's a private signing taking place this week, and I had some items that I dropped off there, and while I was in there, happened to pick up a couple little things for Emory to open live on the podcast. We've got, this is 2025 Mosaic. This is a holiday box.
I believe it's Christmas.
Christmas. We're talking Christmas already. So
Yeah.
2025, we were just talking the other day, we have not opened any 2025 football yet. And this is a 2025 Don Ross Panini Holiday 10.
Wait,
See,
so
there's downtowns in this.
actually,
Could be. So
I don't even know who the best one would be.
I don't know. So we're going to rip into those in a minute. And then I've got another announcement
That I don't know about.
that I don't think you know about yet.
Okay. Do you do that? Are you doing that right now?
We should just go ahead and do it right now. Let me see if I can actually pull it up. This coming weekend.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
What is it? What's your guess?
I think we're going to the game Saturday.
Which game?
The Michigan game against Washington.
That is correct. We've got tickets to go to the Michigan football game this Saturday against Washington.
Are we gonna our Mitten State Sports Corner? They're gonna be doing like their tailgate and everything.
Mitten State Sports Corner will be there doing a tailgate with John Jansen. So John Jansen, former Michigan football player, believed he played in the pros as well, and he is on 97.1 The Ticket.
Really?
I believe, yeah, he is on the radio. So looking forward to that. And if you're in town, any of our listeners or viewers going to the Michigan game, get there early. Mitten State Sports Corner will have a tailgate set up with John Jansen, and he'll be doing some autographs. I think they're set up at the high school. We'll start sharing out some more information on that.
Are JMC Sports gonna be there? Or?
I believe Matt and JMC Sports will be there too.
Okay, that's cool.
You excited? We didn't go to a game last year.
Yeah. Wait.
It was 2 years ago we went.
Oh yeah, because that was when they were that's when they went 13-0, won the national championship.
That's right. So we will be there this Saturday. Looking forward to that first Michigan game in a while.
I feel like it will be packed. I don't know.
It's always packed. There's 110,000 people going to be there.
Yeah. Washington's actually good. Not really good, but they're 5-0.
Are they?
Yeah. They're not ranked, but
And Michigan has struggled a little bit, but we'll talk about that later.
yeah.
So those were my updates. Do you want to give your recent scores and updates? And then I think we should rip into some packs.
Yeah. Wait. So we've got a great show for you today. As always, we're going to be talking about the Tigers, their sad season-ending loss. The Lions, their loss yesterday. Michigan, their loss. Fantasy football, our loss.
We actually kind of have good news on the fantasy football front.
Yeah.
Kinda.
But first, as always, the recent scores and updates. So, the Tigers lost 3-2 to the Mariners on Friday, in 15 innings. And in that game, the only thing that happened was Kerry Carpenter's 2-run home run. That game's crazy, and their season is over. So.
Let's take a quick break to shout out one of our awesome sponsors, the North Oakland Staffing Agency, or the NOXA for short. Whether you're a business looking for top talent or someone ready to take the next step in your career, the NOXA is here to help you grow to your potential. Born out of a true love for people, the North Oakland Staffing Agency serves northern Oakland County, Michigan, and beyond, offering staffing, recruiting, internships, and consulting services. As a client, you'll get personalized attention, real understanding of your needs, and a team that won't stop until they find the right fit. So if you're ready to grow, visit thenoxa.com. That's THENOKSA.com and take the next step with the staffing agency that puts people first. Now, back to the show.
We'll talk about that a bit more later. Then the Lions lost yesterday against the Kansas City Chiefs, 30-17. And in that game, Jared Goff went 23 for 29, 203 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Debatably caught his own touchdown. Got a touchdown, I should say.
That counted.
Yeah.
We're counting it.
And they will play again next Monday against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I believe it's home. So.
Yes.
That's a big game.
It is a big game. Tampa Bay is...
They're the best team in the NFC.
They're looking pretty good.
Yeah. And on Saturday, the Michigan Wolverines lost to the USC Trojans, I think, 13-31. And in that game, Bryce Underwood went 15 for 24, 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And then they will play again on Saturday against Washington, which is the game that we are going to.
Yeah.
Then we got to start talking about hockey, because hockey.
Red Wings had their first game last week. The NHL is officially underway.
The Red Wings beat the Maple Leafs today, 3-2, and in that game, Dylan Larkin and James Van Riemsdyk
Good try.
both scored goals, and will play again Wednesday against the Stanley Cup final champion, the Florida Panthers.
Nice. So the title is called Everybody Lost, but not really everybody lost.
Yeah, because I guess
the Rings, they lost their home opener, but they actually won this weekend against the Maple Leafs.
Oh yeah, they lost to the Canadians.
Yep. 5-1. It was a very bad game actually for the Wings. But hey, yeah. They're 2-1 now, so.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got? We have a comment in the chat from our friend Bruce Paris. He said Oxford High School won. That is correct.
Yeah. Speaking of that, high school football update. Oxford beat the Athens 31-28, and their record is now 5-2. And then Brandon lost to Owasso 22-34, and their record is 4-3.
Yeah. They both play at home this week. I know Oxford plays at home this week. Brandon, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think they do.
I don't know.
Yeah, not everybody lost, but pretty much everybody lost. Everybody that we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
Today. Okay.
What's in the card?
Let's rip some packs. Emery is very eager to rip some packs. We've got the card cam here. Why don't you pull that down? Let's get some music going. Hold on. There we go. We got our card cam music. Just pull it down. There we go. Pull her down. Keep pulling her. There we go. Okay, and we will get the light up here.
Can we turn the music down a little bit?
Why?
It's loud.
Oh, the music's too loud for Emery. He's getting too old. All right, there we go.
I didn't say that, but when it blasts into your ear.
All right, let's go. What do we got? What are you going to open first? We got both 2025 football. We've got Mosaic and we got Panini. Both are holiday. Well, this is a holiday. The other one's a holiday tint. Go ahead and open that. I'll get this one started at least. Emery's going with the Mosaic holiday. And I've got the holiday tin here. I guess we should have sharp objects to open this stuff. Okay, do you want to start with this one or no? I got mine open.
I got this one.
All right.
Wait, you're not opening any?
No. What do we got? We got to rotate this. So the camera's kind of rotated weird. You might have to... See how that's like sideways? So you're going to have to kind of hold the card sideways under the camera. So we picked these up at JMC Sports just before the show today.
So in this, we're looking for like Travis Hunter and
Shedeur Sanders. Tesla.
Tesla, Cam Ward, number 1 overall pick. Even though that he's not doing the best, number 1 overall pick, like they're always like Caleb Williams last year.
Yeah.
Hunter Henry. Trying to get that like good.
That's
Mike Gesicki, Shamar Stewart. That was the Bengals' first-round draft pick. I don't even know if he's playing. Red, white, and blue. Elijah or something.
Let me see this. These cards are sweet.
Arroyo.
Elijah Arroyo. I love these cards. Who's that?
Kyle Hamilton. Tank Bigsby, wrong Jaguar. Eric Allen, Hall of Fame. Xavier Worthy. Zach Bond. And Ricky Pearsall.
All right, nothing crazy. All right, let's go to the 10. What do we got in the 10? We're looking for downtowns. Big hits. Avery at JMC said she's opened 30 of these things.
30?
She said she's opened a lot.
30?
And no downtowns yet, so I think...
Okay, so that means that we're going to get one.
That means we have a downtown in this box, maybe.
That'd be crazy out of a 10. Oh, they look different. Mikey Sanders still?
She said not 30.
Matthew Golden, rated rookie. Howie Long on the purple something, I think. What is it?
That one looks shiny.
Quinshon Judkins, Elite Series rookie.
Let me see that. That's pretty sweet.
And then Rashid Shaheed. Oh,
all right, next pack. Let's go. Let's go. Next pack. Keep them coming. Downtown. Who's in these? What Lion is in it? St. Brown? Is it St. Brown downtown?
I should know. Will Levis. Jarquez Hunter. Wrong Hunter. On the rated rookie. Caleb Johnson on the purple or whatever rated rookie. Jalen Hurts.
Make sure to get it up in there. There you go.
Jalen Hurts. What does it say? A road to the Super Bowl. And then Michael Mayer, I think.
Yeah. All right. Nothing big yet. Last pack. Magic. Here we go.
I can already feel it. It's a downtown.
Yeah, this one's got a big hit in it. They always put the big hits last.
Travis Hunter downtown right here. I wonder how big of a card that is.
All right, here we go. Last pack.
We started off with the rookies on the Matthew Golden.
That's pretty cool.
Shamar Stewart on the rated rookie. Tyler Lockett. Oh, okay. Rashee Rice on the purple. He's still suspended. And Jeff Garcia to end off the pack.
All right, nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Matthew Golden's kind of cool. No numbers? I don't think so. I don't think so, but it's fun. It's always fun to rip. Let's flip through these real quick.
I mean, you'd be able to tell if it's numbered.
Yeah.
I think.
All right. That's it. That is it. Let's go back. Let's turn down the music. Let's turn off the lights. All right. Let's grab the camera. Let's get out of there. All right. So, Emery, what are we talking about first? Are we talking... I almost wore all black tonight.
I didn't.
I thought about wearing all black because today it's like a funeral.
Yeah.
Everybody's very upset. Everybody's sad. A lot to talk about. A lot of disappointment in Detroit this weekend, today.
Yeah.
What disappointing team do you want to talk about first?
Do you want good news or bad news first? Because, that's kind of good news.
Which one? The first one?
No. Number 3.
Oh, yeah. We'll touch about that. I think let's talk Michigan football just like 2 minutes.
Okay. They got smoked. Next time.
Then we should talk Tigers and then Lions and mix fantasy in there.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you have to say about Michigan football?
They're terrible. They were so overrated.
I said that they were overrated, and you did not like my opinion when I said that.
Because they were doing good. I don't know what happened against USC. I think USC was underrated.
Well, USC is now ranked 20. I think they came into that game unranked. Yeah. Michigan went from 15 to...
Well, yeah, I think, yeah. Now they're unranked.
Not even in the top 25.
It's fine, though. We're still going to make the playoffs.
You got a Notre Dame team 4-2. It's 13. You've got a Texas team that's 4-2, ranked at 21.
I'm not even the slightest bit worried about it. Because we're going to get... I think we'll be ranked again, I think. We'll be top 25, easily. And then all we have to do, beat Ohio State. Never,
this is not going to happen.
That's 100% going to happen.
So you mentioned Bryce Underwood, I think, is still looking good. He struggles under pressure. Michigan's offensive line looked terrible.
Yeah. USC's looked insanely good.
They look like two totally different teams in different leagues out there.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, did not look good for Michigan.
I mean, you know what's bad? And Justice Haynes didn't even have the most.
Did he get hurt?
I hope not. He was the only person that did anything.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He did get hurt.
He should be ready for this weekend, but I thought that he had got hurt.
That's why we didn't win. Because he's the literally the only player on our team.
Left the game early, only had 51 yards before that. Bryce Underwood, -4.
Rushing yards? That's terrible. Jaden Davis, our backup quarterback, a -6 yards.
Yeah, it was not a good weekend for Michigan football. I mean, they did not look good at all.
Yeah, they did terrible. I mean,
well, there's a reason that they went from 15 to unranked.
Did they miss a PAT?
No. Maybe, yeah, I guess because they got 2 touchdowns. So, yeah, they must have there at the end. I think we turned it off at that point.
Yeah, I mean.
So that's enough about Michigan for last week. Big game this week, though. Again, we're going to be down there at the game, tailgating with Mint State Sports Corner, John Jansen, JMC Sports, against the Washington Huskies. Noon game, noon o'clock.
Actually, they got rocked against Ohio State, but
Washington, what is their record right now?
they're 5-1.
I think it'll be a good game.
Their only loss is against Ohio State.
I don't think it's going to be any sort of crazy blowout by Michigan if they do win.
Yeah, probably not. Michigan's only blowout of the season was against Central.
Yeah. So Michigan plays Washington this weekend. Then they go to East Lansing, play Michigan State.
Smoke them.
We'll talk about them in just a second. Then Purdue at home. Then they go to Northwestern, then Maryland, and then Ohio State. So we're kind of on the downward side of the slope now for college football.
We have like one gimme win, I guess.
5 games left. Or I'm sorry, 6 games left. So we're kind of, I guess, halfway through the season. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think every week left is a gimme, honestly.
So you think they're going to beat Washington?
Mm-hmm.
By single digits, double digits?
I kind of compare Washington to like Wisconsin or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you think maybe a double digits. Okay, all right. Well, we'll be down there regardless, and it's going to be a good time. I do want to just touch on Michigan State just for a moment, because I mean these people.
Do they have a win? Oh yeah, they beat Youngstown State. That's nice.
They've won once. And
twice.
Have they? Oh yeah, Youngstown and Western Michigan
and Boston College.
Have they?
3-3.
Okay, they're 3-3. I'm sorry.
They're 0 in the conference. 0-3.
0-3. Yeah, 3. So they lost 3 in a row. Yeah. Michigan State's looking really bad. We don't need to talk about them for too much time, but
aren't they always?
I mean, they're going to lose this week to Indiana. They're going to get absolutely smoked. Then they're going to play Michigan. Time is not determined. They're probably going to make that a midday game, would be my guess. They're not going to do a night game, and they'll burn the city down.
They'll definitely make it a night game.
Then Minnesota, Penn State. Yeah, Michigan State's going to. And a lot of people aren't too happy about the coach.
I thought they fired him.
Did they actually fire him? When?
I thought maybe they didn't. Maybe that was someone else that they fired. Or someone else fired their head coach.
Well, yeah, there's been a lot of coaches getting fired, but yeah, I don't know. no.
Yeah, I don't think that they fired their coach.
No, they haven't yet.
Oh, you know what it was? It was the Tennessee Titans. They fired their head coach.
Yeah, they kind of had like a revolving door. Got rid of all sorts of people, but no, just so Jonathan Smith is the coach of Michigan State, and a lot of people are not too excited about him. But
What happened to the other guy?
we don't really follow Michigan State football that much.
Yeah.
We're more of a
I mean, the only time that we follow them is once a year when Michigan smokes them. So.
Yeah, we're more into big brother than little brother, so we'll see. That this game this past weekend for Michigan was terrible, but they'll bounce back. I think they will win this weekend.
Yeah. And next weekend, and the week after, and the week after, and the week after, and definitely the week after that.
Yeah, they're losing to the team down south.
They're beat. It's like the easiest gimme against Ohio ever.
Can't say that word anymore.
They're
Those
so
two
bad. Ohio,
words.
so they're washed. You know, if Jeremiah Smith wasn't on their team, they'd be absolutely destroyed.
All right, we got to move on from college football. We'll be down there this Saturday. Stay tuned. We'll be posting some pics and some updates. Emery probably going to interview John Jansen. We'll see if we can get that arranged. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
97 won the ticket.
They're like, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like my show, just a little smaller.
Yeah, it's similar. Their morning show, too, so it's like nobody listens in the morning.
Yeah. They definitely don't have their own
Between them and
phone number or anything.
Valeni in the afternoon, I mean, nobody really listens to them.
Except us every day.
But, okay. So, let's talk Detroit Tigers.
That one is long gone.
All right.
Not at the game we went to.
So, we went to the Tigers game last week, announced the tickets and all that stuff on the show
And
Monday.
then we went to the game Tuesday.
The game was Tuesday. Give us a little recap.
They got rain delayed for about 3 hours. It was like 5 hours for us, though, because we got down there at 2, and the game didn't start till 7. So.
Yeah. It was a long wait with nothing to do but walk around and spend money.
Yeah. But once it did start, Flaherty, he's terrible. That's all I can say. He did fine.
He struggled
in the
big time.
15-inning game. But the game that we went to, terrible. That's the only word that you can describe it.
Yeah, with Flaherty, you never know what you're going to get. Well, you do know what you're going to get. You're either going to
get very bad or semi-decent.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that game, it was not.
Very bad.
Yeah. He struggled right out of the gate. I think I called it in the second inning. I think I was starting to say it in the first, and then the second inning, I'm like, all right, they got to pull this guy. This is not his day, not his game. They kept him in through the fourth, I believe, and he gave up a home run.
No. 3 innings pitched. It says 3.1 innings pitched.
So that means he was just into the fourth.
Oh, yeah, because it wouldn't have fully... Okay.
Yes.
So then... Okay.
I think just into the fourth inning, gives up a home run.
4 hits, 3 earned runs, and 6 strikeouts.
Yeah. So they pulled him, and the rest is kind of went downhill from there.
Yeah. I mean,
Tigers didn't do anything until the 9th inning. Right?
Yeah.
They had 1 run.
Well,
Did they have 1 run earlier?
Well, they had 1 run. Yeah, they didn't do anything till the 9th inning. They had.
It was 6-1 going into the 9th inning.
And they ended up losing 8-4.
And the Tigers gave up 2 runs in the 9th, so it was 8-1.
Which was a Cal Raleigh 2-run bomb, I believe.
Yes.
Which I called. I called the shot right then and there.
We did get to witness the big dumper take a dump in Comerica Park. Historic season for him.
Did you see? Everyone thought that he was, done earlier.
I saw he slid into home or something, got knocked out. Is that what you're talking about?
No, there was, a dribbler or something happened, and he went to pick up the ball, and he, turned and threw, and, jumped or something, and his legs, slid out. Almost like he was going into the splits, and he just, kind of, laid there for a second. But he was fine.
Ouch. So we did get to see a historic home run.
Yeah.
By Cal Raleigh. And then we moved down 7th inning. People were leaving. The park was just emptying out. Like, Emery, let's go down there. There's a ton of empty seats. So we moved down
to literally the first row.
The first row, right on the dugout. We got to see Cal Raleigh hit that home run from down there.
Yep.
And going into the 9th inning, down 8-1. The Tigers tried to make a little comeback.
And that's what we had kind of been saying is that they, once they start scoring runs, it's too late pretty much.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
So it was way too late. They scored how many runs?
3.
Yeah. I think the highlight for us.
Interviewing Josh Tebow.
Emery.
If that's what you're going to say.
No, that was one highlight. Emery got to interview Josh Tebow. He's just a crazy Detroit Tiger fan. Cool dude. Gets super hype.
Yeah. Well, what was your highlight?
That was before the game. Towards the end of the game, we ended up being on national TV.
Oh, yeah.
Front row. Camera picked us up, celebrating. And phone started blowing up immediately. People seeing us on TV. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Tigers lost that game. They went on to win the next game. And then you want to recap. So, the next game that Wednesday was a great game.
Yeah.
Weather was beautiful.
Yeah, they
win 9-3.
That was when everyone did good. Bye.
Casey Mize, I think they pulled him a little early.
Yeah.
They won.
Well, what they let him go 3 innings.
Yeah.
And he was doing fine.
Right.
He gave up 1 hit and it was a home run or whatever. And they pulled it.
So let's talk Game 5. That was Friday night.
Game 5? Oh, yeah. You mean Friday morning?
Started Friday, ended Saturday.
Yeah. It was that it's so long that Fox Sports has to spread it where you have to scroll longer.
Took 2 sheets of paper if you're taking score at home.
Yeah.
15 innings.
No one, for our team at least, the only one that did anything was Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
And Baez, but mostly Kerry Carpenter.
We got to touch base real quick. We got comments coming through. We need to mention them real quick. We got my mother tuning in. Hello, Mom. Already said hi to Bruce and Avery, Tom Welch, and then Eric Tinnen. Eric, what is up? We have been shouting out the Vehicle City Sports Show multiple times now. Looking forward to being there. And we've got Sherman. Hey, Sherman. So, yeah, we are right in the middle of talking Detroit Tigers Game 5 fiasco. I'd come across a lineup that was all Kerry Carpenter and Scooble. And if they would have stuck with that lineup, they might have won.
That's hilarious.
What?
So on Fox Sports, if any of you guys use the Fox Sports app, you can go to the recent scores and click on them. And key players usually means people who did good, but it's also sometimes people who change the game. Well, Tommy Kahnle is one of those key players because he gave up the...
So I've got some thoughts about that. One quick thing. Fun fact, Kerry Carpenter is the first MLB player to reach base 5 times and hit a home run in a winner-take-all postseason game since Babe Ruth in 1926, World Series Game 7. Kerry Bonds, they call him. He was...
Kerry Bonds?
Yeah. Like Barry Bonds, but Kerry Bonds.
Yeah, but...
He's been amazing in the postseason.
Yeah.
Coming up clutch. He had the one game we were at, he dropped that fly ball. Easy.
Yeah, the one game where we were at, he did nothing.
Yeah,
but,
I think he just had a baby, give him some slack.
Okay. It's like the excuse for when you do bad, but then when you do good, it has like nothing to do with it.
So there's a couple other things I saw though. Will Vest's stat line for the postseason: 8 innings pitched, only gave up 2 hits, 9 strikeouts, a .25 WHIP, and a 0.00 ERA.
That's a good ERA.
And then look at this picture. It's like AI or something of his face.
I think.
Or that's just him moving really weird. But Will Vest did phenomenal when they brought him in.
Yeah.
Let me see. I thought there was another one.
Can I have the water?
So this was after that game Friday. The Tigers had 51 at-bats. Okay. Kerry Carpenter had 4 hits. Dingler had 2. McKinstry and Baez each had 1. Torres, Green, Torkelson, Keith, and Meadows went hitless.
In the last game?
Yeah. 51 at-bats.
And we scored 2 runs?
Yeah. So, interesting take today, again, listen to the radio this morning, driving into work, about Kahnle. So...
Well, how bad he is?
Well, you can't really blame him.
I'll blame him every day.
He was the last guy, basically.
I think they should have put Scooble back in.
There's a lot of things they could have done different. Probably the biggest was any of those guys I just mentioned
not hitting.
Could have gotten a hit. Right? They had that many opportunities. How many times were there runners on base?
A lot.
A lot. How many first batter strikeouts were there? A lot.
A lot.
How many times they start innings off with 2 outs?
And then someone gets a hit?
Yes. I mean, it was a really good competitive
How many times
game.
did they change the lineup? None.
I think he went 3 games in a row without changing the lineup.
Yeah.
He didn't add any pinch hitters. But I think the blame does fall on guys not hitting.
AJ
Scooble
Hinch?
pitched. My prediction was Scooble was going to pitch lights out again, and he did.
Well, historically.
It was a historic game, right? What was it? 13
strikeouts, yeah.
13 strikeouts. Everybody's wondering why he didn't stay in.
13 strikeouts in 6 innings.
Basically, they were saying that the consensus is that he went to AJ and basically said, "Look, that's it. I can't go anymore." Which, again, arguments. Dude, you're the best pitcher in baseball.
Just keep going.
We need to win this game. Go out there and pitch until you literally your arm falls off. His last pitch was 100-mile-an-hour fastball strike.
Can't do it. No, you can't.
But
I mean,
that being said,
there's something going on that we don't know.
If he didn't have run support,
No,
I mean, the best pitcher in baseball pitches the best game of his life.
Well,
the one before was probably his best game. But and then the guys don't hit. I mean, what do you expect? So you can't when everything 15 innings in, and then you're going to blame it on Canely. I changed my mind on. You can't blame it on him.
I mean, I'll blame it on him. I'll blame it on the whole team.
You can't blame it on the last pitcher to come in, who's we all know is that great of a pitcher.
He was not the last one. We had Herter.
He was the last one. He was the one that lost the game.
Well, yeah, but they had other options.
Yes, but how many times did they have runners on base in scoring position and couldn't do it? So you can't blame Canely for that. Canely was not a batter.
Yeah.
He got put in a tough position.
I mean, everyone did.
At one point, we're laying there.
Everyone past 10 innings was in a...
I'm laying there. It's probably halfway through the 13th inning. I said to Emery, we're both like half asleep. I'm like, I just want it to end.
I mean, I was wide awake.
I'm like, I don't even care who wins at this point. Take me out of my misery. It was a good competitive back and forth game. The number of times both teams had runners on base, sometimes two runners on base, in scoring position, everything. And those pitchers, honestly, again, except for Canely there at the end, every pitcher got up there and did his job.
Flaherty, double play. Montero.
I think he had bases loaded, didn't he?
Yeah. And they turned a double play.
Yeah, I mean, the pitching was amazing. Amazing.
Another thing that also people are talking about is why didn't they leave Montero in another inning? Because if they would have left him in another inning, then they could have had Flaherty in.
If you're going to blame anybody other than the players themselves, the guys that should have been hitting the ball, I think it's okay to blame A.J. Hinch.
Because you can always blame the manager.
He could have pinch hit some of these guys. I mean, they had 5-6 at-bats with nothing.
Yeah.
Throw in somebody else. Get the bat boy out there. Somebody that can put the bat across.
Put in Jemiah Jones.
Jemiah Jones.
Andy Ibanez.
Perez. Literally the bat boy. Somebody else.
Then Colt Keith or Parker Meadows.
They were 0-6 or whatever, weren't they?
Who?
0-5, 0-6, something.
Oh, yeah. Colt Keith and Parker Meadows did not get a hit.
I know, but I think they had 6 chances, 6 at-bats.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. 6 chances.
Like, get up there and get somebody that can bring the bat across the plate and just make contact. The biggest thing was that these guys were swinging for the fences and they weren't just trying to get the ball into play. When was the last time in the postseason, the games that the Tigers won were games that they were just putting the ball into play? The games that they lost, if you watch them swing, they're literally swinging for the fences.
And another reason that we lost is because Josh Naylor, and he's very good example of put the ball in play. He did an excellent job at that.
Also a great example what you can do at the trade deadline to pick people up.
Yeah.
Eugenio Suarez and Josh Naylor.
Or anybody.
Both were pivotal in that series. And here's the other thing. Look, you can't take it away from the Mariners. They're a good team.
Yeah.
Currently, what's the score against Emery? Showed me the score against the Blue Jays earlier.
The game is probably over, I think.
It's got to be over.
Yeah. The Mariners beat the Blue Jays 10-3.
And they won yesterday.
3-1.
Okay, so closer game, but they won 3-1, and then they win today 10-3 is crazy. So you can't take it. The Mariners are a good team. They gave the Tigers a run for their money. The Tigers, we all assumed, might not have even made it through that series anyway.
You know who's an even better team, though?
Who?
The Dodgers.
Yeah, we'll see. This is going to be a good series. Is that game starting?
Yeah, it's on right now.
0-0?
Fourth inning.
It's going to be a really good series. But I say the Mariners are a great team.
I think they're World Series bound, not champions.
I don't know if they'll win the World Series, but they're definitely they're a good team.
They'll probably get swept by the Dodgers.
And the Tigers, it just proved that they can't hang. They couldn't hang.
They would. Yeah. What I was thinking about is it's the same team going before the All-Star break. It's the same team. Nothing changed. They didn't lose anybody.
Reese Olson,
well,
Jackson Jobe.
Like, yeah, okay. Them. But, like,
yes. Their lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the same guys.
I don't
Akil Badu.
I mean,
I like him.
he just lost himself.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to hang. But again, I think AJ at fault, throw some pinch hitters in, mix some things up. The Mariners coach did that.
Scott Harris, also, you could blame him.
A lot of people blaming Scott Harris.
Glad we kept Max Clark and all those other.
So now the big question moving forward for the Tigers, obviously, is going to be Skubal. Are they going to pay him, keep him? It'll be interesting to see how that shakes out. But listen, it was a fun summer, a fun season, especially early. But that pre-All-Star break.
Pre-All-Star break, it was like you're watching every game. I mean, the games that you could watch, you're watching every game.
I was saying back then, this is like playoff baseball. Like every game was must watch. I mean, those guys were out there having fun.
The Baez 3-run walk-off home run.
They were celebrating it. That was awesome. And for some reason, they lost it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it was mental. They lost that hype and excitement for some reason. So it would have been fun. We got to witness it a couple times there down the stretch. But
I almost think that maybe it was like they didn't. Well, they probably didn't expect it. No one expected them to do that good.
Right.
And then that's why maybe they were so excited and stuff. And then after the All-Star break, they 6 people sent to the All-Star game. It's like all that stuff. And then it's almost like it got to the point where it wasn't exciting anymore.
They peaked at the All-Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Like that was like their goal and they did it and
Yeah.
had nothing else to play for after that. It's kind of what it seemed like. I mean, they battled to get in the playoffs. They did good against Cleveland. They battled against Cleveland and they battled against the Mariners.
Yeah.
Here's the best part about it. You might lose Skubal. Probably everybody else is going to be sticking around, I believe.
I mean,
They'll probably make some moves, but think of this. Next year, you got all these young guys like Riley Green,
Terry Carpenter, Torkelson,
Torque, McKinstry.
They're all
Parker Meadows, Dylan Dingler.
Yeah.
They're a young team. And they all come back next year. This is a good team. Think of this. Last year, playoffs. This year, playoffs. 2 years in a row. Making it the same to the ALDS is pretty sweet.
It's crazy that they made it to Game 5.
Both years. So it's not like they're getting in and getting, beat the first round or in the wild card. I mean, they're fighting their way in, and it's been fun to watch overall.
Yeah.
A little frustrating. Our expectations were, or a lot of people, I think, maybe had too high of expectations. We've tried to keep ours.
I mean, we've
honest.
never thought that they were gonna really go that far.
I think we tried to keep them honest all year, and we, didn't have huge expectations.
Not with the Tigers, not with the Lions, though. Like the Lions.
No, good segue. Good segue. That's all right. Tigers overall, listen, we have to do. Okay. That's not a full clap.
Wait, to what?
Golf clap. Just
To the season?
successful season. They made it to the LDS.
Yeah.
Okay. It was fun. It gave us something to look forward to We got to go to a playoff game.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Well, because the first game that we went to, was that when they were, like, doing, like, really, really good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Brett.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was fun. That was early. So next year, I think expectations might be a little bit different, though. It's got to be ALCS next year. They got to make the ALCS.
We'll see. Depends if they have scuba or not.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's talk Detroit Lions. I was wanting to bust the chant out. I'm going to start it.
Jerry Goff.
But we can't do it because the game yesterday is too shaky. But I actually saw a video, somebody chanting that on a safari in Africa.
Was it A-High?
It's gone global. No, it was real. They were like, there was like a lion laying in the savannah, whatever it's called, savannah,
Yeah.
Sahara, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the savannah.
Yeah, and this lion is laying there, and this girl's like, Jared Goff. But what's your thoughts about the Lions game?
If you didn't see afterwards, Mahomes and the refs did a jersey swap.
Yes, they did.
No.
Jared Goff actually did really well.
Yeah, he
Read that stat line.
23 for 29, 203 yards, a little shaky, and 2 touchdowns.
I mean, he at one point, he was perfect. I forget his passer rating, and I don't even fully understand how the passer rating works, but it was like 150 or something like that.
Yeah.
And let's start at the beginning. The Lions' first drive, let's see if they have time of possession written down on here. Yeah, they balanced out there, but that first quarter...
The first quarter, it was theirs.
They had that ball for like 10 minutes. Drove down the field.
Well, Kansas City had it for like 3 minutes and still scored.
Yeah, let's not talk about the Dutch.
I mean, technically the Lions still scored their first drive.
That first drive, get all the way down to the end. Here's the thing somebody brought up. You get all the way down there. I think it was 4th down. And they do a trick play. It was like 4th and a yard or half a yard or something stupid.
Yeah.
3 yards, maybe most. Here's the first question. Now, this is looking at it, knowing what the outcome was. Is this the time to do a trick play?
No.
Or is this a time to give it to Montgomery and ram it up the middle?
Well, for any other team, it's the time to give it to Montgomery. For Dan Campbell, though, it's time to do a trick play.
So they gave it to Montgomery.
As the quarterback.
Yes.
Wait, do you call that like the wildcat?
Yeah, I think that's what they call it.
So he's out in the wildcat spot. That's what we're calling it. They hike the ball to Montgomery. Goff runs out for the pass. Montgomery throws it to him. Goff catches it with another guy, pulls it, I guess you could say. Because
he caught it, but then bumbled it.
And then,
the guy.
grabbed it again, ran, and got the touchdown. But they took it back.
Literally, after the play, no flags were thrown. 3 minutes later, the refs decide. And they even said on TV, this is not reviewable, but they can discuss it. They discussed it, threw the flag,
I don't even
overturned the touchdown.
Yeah.
And everything I've heard today was that it was not, number one, not even reviewable, and 2, it was not a penalty. Like, it was not illegal formation, I think is what they called it.
And another thing that I will say is, can we screen share?
Yeah. What do you want to screen? What do you want to show?
I want to show what it says with penalties down there.
Okay. Yeah, we can throw this up here.
Because
Let's get the screen shared. Emery wants to show the stats from the game. Let's do that and that. I just need to stretch it in. Okay. What do you want to see?
I want to see the penalties. So go down. Right there. Penalties and yards.
So where you're looking at the 0?
Yeah. They had no penalties.
Yeah. So, correct. No penalties, even though there should have been. There's been multiple pictures of there's offsides plays, holding plays.
Yeah.
Hutchinson was getting thrown all over the place. Even Brian Branch, which leads into his penalty, got it after the game.
Yeah.
I'm kind of siding with him somewhere, I don't know, in the middle.
Branch?
With Branch a little bit. I don't think he should have hit him in the face.
I mean,
but his point was, I'm tired of getting bullied around out there. He said he was getting bullied around the whole time. No calls against. He was frustrated.
yeah.
He admitted that he shouldn't have done it. But, I get why he did it. I think he should have done it, like taking his aggression out during the game. And that's what... Did you hear Mahomes?
What did he say?
He said...
I heard what Dan Campbell said.
I think Mahomes said something about, like, we take our frustration out during the game or during the, like, in between 4 quarters or something to that tune. Like, we don't do it after the game. Something. What did Campbell say?
Campbell was like, he said something like that he shouldn't have done that, and that he apologizes that he does that he did that, and that's not going to happen moving forward.
Right. He said that's not what we're about, I think.
Yeah. And then he apologized to Andy Reid and the Chiefs team.
Yeah. Yeah, it was not a good look. I mean, it was a frustrating loss, especially, right out of the gate. The Lions just had control of that game, scored that touchdown. They overturned it. Goff ended up wasting another penalty. That was some of that penalty yards was off of that. With a delay of game, they settled for 3 points after everything. One of the other penalties was the Travis Kelce call. The 15-yard pass interference, which did not appear to be pass interference. And then he runs at the ref with his hands up like, hey, what was that? As he got to the sideline, to the ref, throwing his hands up, and then the ref throws a flag.
No, you threw the flag during the play.
And not only, again, did they call that pass interference and gave him 15 yards. And at least the clip I saw did not look like no pass interference. So it was definitely, people can say what they want, but it is, in my opinion, Detroit versus everybody. Detroit versus the refs. They got Kansas City at home, Sunday Night Football. Those refs are on the side of the Chiefs. You can't say otherwise. That being said, though, Lions defense, absolutely terrible yesterday. Gave up 355 yards, 243 passing yards, 112 rushing yards. Detroit only had 98 rushing yards between...
Gibbs did terrible.
Gibbs got 65. Montgomery got 24. St. Brown drops a pivotal pass.
Oh, yeah, the one where I didn't see it, but we were listening to the radio or whatever.
Yeah, it just...
Oh, yeah, the Amon-Ra jet sweep, which did absolutely nothing. He just ran into the guy.
Again, what do we talk about when we're playing baseball or anything else? You can't allow the umps to control the game. Can't allow the refs to control the game, right? So you have to go out there and you have to be in control. If you're dropping passes, if you're not tackling. I mean, it looked bad out there, the Lions defense. And you got Terrion Arnold out.
I mean, we have 3 sacks.
TJ Reed out. They're bringing in no-namers off the streets. And
Literally.
the guys didn't know how to tackle. I mean,
wait. Was the pass interference against the Rock Yassin?
maybe, I don't know.
Because was that what they were talking about when we were listening to the radio?
I'm not sure who it was. The Lions defense looked bad.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. With the Lions, is their season over?
No, not even the slightest bit worried about it. Nah, we're not. It's not over.
They're 4-2.
Yep.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
They lost to the Chiefs, and here's the thing. Dan Campbell actually said, we got to put up 30 points to win this game. And he wasn't wrong. If they would have put up 30, they would have tied. If they would have gotten anything over 30, they would have won. He said it before the game. He was right. They couldn't do it. I was saying before the game, I was one of the few that thought the Chiefs were going to win.
like the only person.
I was one of the few.
Everyone else thought that we were going to smoke them.
The Chiefs went into that game
Really, so I thought that.
2-3. They had lost to the Jaguars, beat the Ravens, beat the Giants, lost the Eagles, lost the Chargers.
Wait, they're
That
actually,
loss to the Jaguars was a big one.
they actually have such a hard schedule. What?
And I thought they're at home Sunday night. They need to win that game.
Yeah.
And they did. They played good. With the help of the refs, they played very well. Can't take it away from them.
I mean, you can. If you don't give them the refs, they...
Patty Mahomes, 22 for 30, 257 yards, 3 touchdowns.
That doesn't mean anything. If the refs are giving it to them, then none of that counts.
Yeah, well, hey. They won. They won. So let's look ahead. The Lions play the Buccaneers next Monday, Monday Night Football, in Ford's Field. What do you think is going to happen? The 5-1 Buccaneers, led by Baker Mayfield
Oh, wait. Did you see the Tez Johnson thing? That's
and
hilarious.
Emeka Abuka.
G is silent.
Emeka Abuka,
He's Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year,
Most likely.
against a beat-up Lions secondary.
Well,
They might even put Teddy Bridgewater back in there. What if the Buccaneers come out so strong, they got 40-some points up on the Lions, and they put Teddy Bridgewater in to close the game out?
not
To take the final knee,
Oh.
to burn out the rest of the clock.
This
Teddy
is-
Bridgewater comes in.
Did you see the Tez Johnson thing?
No.
That's hilarious. Well, he scored the touchdown and did a cartwheel into a backflip into a back handspring or something. And the entire stadium was chanting MVP.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought that they were talking about him. And they were on the bench and he asked the guy and he was like, why were they chanting MVP to me? I haven't done anything all season. And they were like, the guy said, it's silly. They were talking about Baker.
It's awesome. But Emeka Abuka has been amazing. I mean, they still got Mike Evans, Bucky Irving, Chris
Well, Mike
Godwin.
Evans is actually out. But
Is he hurt?
yeah.
Okay. Well, imagine him coming back. Is Godwin? Godwin's still out there, isn't he?
I think.
Vita Vea.
I mean, Bucky Irving. He's out, I think.
Well, I think it's going to be a tough game if the Lions don't beef up that secondary. Arnold,
I'm not worried about it.
Reed, Lee McNeil, I heard, might actually come back. They thought he might come back this past week, yesterday, but...
Wait, Terry Arnold might be back or is not going to be?
I don't know. Let's look him up real quick. Brittany Mahomes taunts Detroit Lions player after tense Kansas City Chiefs showdown. Brittany Mahomes mocks Terry Arnold after he tries to intimidate Patrick. What is this about? What is this about? The wife of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes had a playful response ready for Detroit Lions cornerback Terry Arnold after his pregame jab fell flat. Social media post, blah, blah, blah. The week of Arnold sharing a meme online depicting WWE legend The Undertaker sneaking up behind an unsuspecting Patrick Mahomes. The image was meant to hit that Detroit Lions defense planned to give the three-time Super Bowl MVP a long night on the field. But the Chiefs' performance told a very different story. Following the win, Brittany took to Instagram to repost Arnold's meme, this time as a gentle reminder of how the night actually ended. Jeez. I did see Kirby Joseph posted some memes. Let me see if I got these saved. They were funny. Let's see if I can pull these up.
No. I mean, was the Mahomes ref jersey swap funny?
Yeah, that was good. No, I think I don't know if they took them down or whatever.
They can take posts down?
Well, if they posted them, I don't know what time, and they expired or something. No, here we go. He posted Aiden Hutchinson he posted all these news article postings about Hutchinson was called for roughing the passer on Patrick Mahomes, and then a picture of Spider-Man not believing it, and then a picture of Mahomes with the refs. Take me through there. Then Travis Kelce, hands up towards the ref, call Taylor for the flag, and then Batman with his hand on his chin. And then another one. Looks like they could have flagged Kelce for a hold on this play, and the dog giving the side eye. And then that one. Those are awesome. Basically, look, the Lions, I
don't
get
know why,
it.
but we have so much beef with the Chiefs.
But at the same time, dude, get out there and play.
He's hurt.
Who?
Kirby Joseph.
I know, but their whole team is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
The whole defensive secondary just collapsed. So I don't know. I think they could lose Monday against the Buccaneers.
No. Losing.
Mecca Buka puts up 150 yards, 2 touchdowns.
No.
You heard it here first on the Sports Kid
Hold on.
podcast.
Can you do that real quick?
Which one?
Wait, say what you're going to say again.
Lions are going to lose.
No, they're not. They don't lose. Especially not to the Buccaneers. We own them.
All right. You heard it here first.
They're like our little son.
I'm going to repeat what Dan Campbell said. If they don't score 30 points, they're going to lose. I'm going to up the ante. I say 35.
35? How many points do you think they're going to score?
A lot.
No.
Baker Mayfield. This is his year.
No.
He's got his bandana tightened up just right.
We're just going to throw screen passes to Gibbs every play. They have...
Well, that would have been nice if they did that last week. But
you know their defense? They have Vita Vea. He's 500 pounds. Gibbs is just right past him. This game's easy.
Let's do a real quick fantasy update.
Oh.
We went 1-1 this weekend, right?
I think...
Did we?
Yeah.
Our Yahoo team went nuts. I'll pull it up. Here.
We won on Yahoo. We won 151 to 114. We didn't actually win yet.
We haven't won yet. Still, Caleb Williams.
They're not going to win.
We got Keon Coleman still. Zach
They have
Ertz,
Caleb
who
Williams
have
and
combined for 2.8 points. Jeez.
And they have Caleb Williams and Keon Coleman. So they're not going to put up 50 points or whatever.
Correct. Denver's defense went off.
Oh, wait. So
George Pickens,
we lost.
A-Chain, and Drake May.
What? Why is it? Oh, wait, we lost.
Is it not calculating yet?
What is happening?
Sleeper app is struggling, it looks like.
It's not showing the scores. Oh, there we go. It's 82 to 84.
Oh, really? It's pretty close.
Yeah.
And we have Caleb Williams. So, you never know.
They have Jack. They have Bill.
So, fantasy's fantasy. We're still in the same boat. We don't like it too much. So, anything else, Emery, that you want to talk about? Big game this Saturday, Michigan. It's going to be exciting. Stay tuned for some updates there.
What time is the game?
Noon, but we got to get down there early, like 9 for the tailgate. We're going to be down there all day.
So we have to leave
I have to leave like 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a good one. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's a long night. I think we do need to start pushing these back to 7:30. People are getting tired. It's getting dark out.
It was dark out like when we started.
I know. I don't like it. All right. Anything else you have? That's good.
That's good.
Let's close her down. Have a blessed week. See ya.
Thanks for tuning in to the one and only Sports Kid Podcast.